Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we did a lot of talking. We prepared for a heist, a coup, a score, whatever you want to call it. We are on a Trident Starliner, a luxury liner, and we're supposed to meet some Galbank representatives to get some credentials. Well, I suppose we maybe can get the credentials without meeting with them and simply just, stealing it. We'll see exactly how that's supposed to go. And for Neva, we're also supposed to find an award that is like jewelry stuff, and she's supposed to be able to, hawk it on to someone else. So that is a thing that we are supposed to do. We met with Rokov in here and sadly let slip that indeed Neva wanted the award and had to talk to me about it and basically wanted to cut him out of it. So I don't know if I could have handled it. Well, I could have handled it differently. I don't know if handling it differently matters though. So that'll be interesting to see what we do with that. I mean, she quite specifically said just to keep him out of it. I haven't really kept him out of it, but I suppose I maybe still can. I don't know. But yes, indeed, we're going to continue with this in this episode. Now, I don't remember how much I said about my problems about not being able to basically go anywhere. Because if we go to, for example, let's just say, lovely home, I was about to say, but yes, Jamison and Alpha, New Atlantis, you might see that I can't do anything. I can't go here. And it's not because I'm like locked into the mission. No, it's because I have a mission. I have a mission that I picked up, which was the Smuggler Aurora to Aquila. I have 144 kilograms of Aurora on this ship, and I am in the pirate ship that I got of the lock. It's not good for smuggling, let's just say. So, however will I solve this? I don't know. One thing that is the thing is that currently the prison shuttle is my home ship. I don't want it to be. I want the Frontier to be my home ship. The Frontier at least has some, shielded cargo. So that at least has a slightly better chance of avoiding detection. But the problem is I need to see a starship technician in order to change which ship it is. And would you believe it? Starship technicians are generally on planets. So I have a conundrum, let's just say. Now, there is potentially a solution, and this is maybe not anything I should be doing right now. Maybe not right now, but what I'm thinking is Hope Town. But do I remember where Hope Town is? You see, I don't think I remember where Hope Town is. So I might have to come back to that. But the idea that I had was that Hope Town, wherever the hell Hope Town is, that's the den. Yeah, I don't really remember. I should just not be just looking around. I don't remember the system here. Obviously not there. It's like more over... Was it Altair? Kind of rings a bell. Altair. There's something here. Civilian. No, okay, never mind. Basically, yeah, you can see if you go here, I can go here. That's not a problem. I can go to my base as well, but my base sadly does not have a spaceship technician. The idea that I had was that I believe Hope Town is a place where you can land. Potentially. Because there was a guy that was buying contraband there, and it would be quite difficult to sell contraband to a guy if he's on a planet where you always have to be checked for contraband, right? So we'll see about that. And also, there is one, again, it's Bethesda, don't worry. So in my health, if you click on B for status, apparently there is a weather warning on this ship. Incoming hazardous weather, seek shelter immediately. Well... how much more shelter can I be under? Bloody hell game. Anyway, that's about it for introductions. Let's mosey on upstairs, see what it is that we can do, because I was curious about this place. Because this is supposed to be like a really fancy Starliner, and right now it's not, but I can definitely see that all the people in here are Trident employees, so this would be the employee lounge of some sort.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Head of a ship, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Captain Rokov
Don't
said
know
you're
why
allowed
you're
in any
talking
of
to
the
me about it.
crew-specific areas.
Just,
Just
I was
don't touch
wondering
anything,
about
please.
Rokov because he had a very fancy hat and he's indeed the captain.
There's
That's
nothing
very,
quite like the view from
very
the
fancy
Starfield.
indeed. So alright then, I do wanna
These
scope
newer
the
vessels
place
more or less
out
run
a bit.
close.
Everyone needs to say something, don't they? Yes, that's basically how it always is. There are stuff here and apparently, no, I cannot steal stuff just by picking them up. No, well, that's how you do it, but what I mean is that, no. You know what, this doesn't seem too interesting, does it? So, alright then, we have a door.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing.
We have a
sailors
door,
I've
yeah, to
ever
the
worked
ballroom,
under.
lovely,
In
and
fact,
then...
he doesn't act much like a
But
captain
from
at all.
here, how do I get up? How do I get up? Doesn't feel like there is an up here. I probably shouldn't be thinking too much about that, but hello. Okay, we have bunk beds and stuff like that. Okay, you know what? This feels
Every day that I
kind
wake
of
up in my
boring,
bunk,
this place. So you know what? Ballroom, that sounds much more fancy. How fancy am I? I am not fancy at all. Why am I not fancy at all? I should not be in... I have a show spacesuit in settlements. There we go. Shouldn't I be... Well, this isn't the settlement, I suppose. Okay, do I just then... there we go. There we go. So now I'm much fancier, but should I be fancier somehow differently? Like a senior fresh clean suit. Persuasion chance. Basically the same, but just different. Okay, you know what? I kind of like this one a little bit more. There we go. Gun is out, so that's fine. There we go. I'm ready for a ball, damn it. So let's get into the ballroom and see who we can find. And I don't think we are yet. No, we're still not at the ballroom. We are in the kitchen. Ooh, hello. Grapes and cat shepherd's pie and
on behalf of myself
very
and the
agitated
entire team at
lemons and
Trident
lemons and
Lines,
limes.
we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
Why would you assume that I am a passenger when I'm in the kitchen? You're weird. Alright then. Ooh, frontier attire. Let's not steal it immediately. What's that like? No, but sterile nanotubes, however. Thank you. You should not have discovered me doing that. No, there we go. Also, Siren nanowires, bunch of vases, I suppose, but you probably see me if I do anything about that. By the way, something I haven't been doing
If you have
in
any
quite
needs,
some time.
please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
Do you not have anything? There we go. Heal paste. I don't need heal. Oh, okay. I don't need heal paste. That's fine. So right then, let's... Ooh. Hello. Now we're looking at stuff. Starview access pass, though. I have that, apparently. Good. Probably Rokov gave it to me and I forgot about it. Hello, fancy people. Now we're
Please
getting
remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Indeed, now we have security and everything. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, there's the party balloons and everything, clipping into each other like balloons do in real life. Well, this is lovely.
A Starview pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Yes, and I'm here, so presumably I have it, right? Why did you need to say that?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
You did not even have to address me, but sure. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm a bit ashamed of my ship, actually. Wish I would have come with my other ship, but it is what it is. So I think mainly what we're supposed to do is sort of just mingle
An
with
open
people.
bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I mean, if your employer would have paid for the open bar,
Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
I mean, I'm assuming that you are a society patron, so just pay for it yourself. Bloody damn it! Yeah, I mean that is a cool view. If this ever
Society chair has really
for the
outdone
love
herself
of God, people just need to stop talking in this game. It's really
That
annoying.
view is absolutely spectacular.
It is, but why are you telling me?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, that's lovely. Anyone interesting? Nope, not
Have you
whatsoever.
tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Horrid
I
canapes.
certainly
Got
hope they
it.
decide to hold all future
Oh, you're
society
very-
events aboard a Starliner.
You have the you have the mega core executive outfit that I like. Very nice.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Well, you are named at the very least,
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
but you don't want to talk to me, so fine.
Hello? Are you
I
a
do
member
like
of
the
the
balloons.
society?
So,
Yes, I
What
am
brings
a
you
member
aboard?
of society. Thank you, like everyone is. But sure, that's the most vague question anyone has ever asked anyone in the history of time, I think. So, toilets, by the way, I don't know why I'm going in here. That doesn't feel intriguing.
If you wish
Or
to have a drink at any of our
employees.
lounges, be sure to present
Okay,
your
we
cabin
do seem
pass
to
have
still
a-
have an up thing.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Don't
Can I
forget
just...
to keep your
Okay,
Starview
let's go over
pass
here. Why are
handy
you
at all times,
shielding off
or you
this
won't have
place?
access to the ballroom.
Here for
I
business or
don't
pleasure?
know. Now, where am I supposed to be? Because what this says is... Sheila is a ward. Well, okay, fine. I haven't really
An open
been
bar
everywhere,
would be
have I?
nice.
Can I go in here? I mean, the VIP section
Any complaints
is
about your cruise
very
should be
lax
directed to one
in
of the staff.
very lax in security, I gotta say. Anyone can just waltz in. Hello, Larry Dombrowski. You're the person I'm supposed to kill if I want to, but that's a bit tricky.
Quite a
I'm going to
lovely
assume.
Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Are you saying I can just take these credit sticks? I'm just gonna drop a save, but it looks like it. I can just take these cred sticks right under your nose, because for some reason the game doesn't consider cred sticks to be stealing. Well, I'm okay with that logic. I mean, as long as Bethesda is fine with the logic, I'm fine with the logic. So, thank you. This cocktail glass, though, no, don't steal that one. It has a value of 35, damn it. So, that's where
Are you a member
he
of the
is.
society?
Okay, you know what? We'll start by talking to him, see if he has anything fun to say.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
I mean, not really, but you probably will, you know.
My word. Is that supposed to be a veiled threat of some kind? I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
Well, alright then, Mr. Receding hairline. Fine, apparently we are not talking anymore. So that's
Leaving him
where
locked down,
you
remember to
are, so I'm
return
gonna
to
assume
your
the
cabin
other
in a
one
quiet
is
manner.
up there. We can obviously see that there is an upstairs. Yes, I have
Pleased to
some
make your
stairs
acquaintance.
here. You are just standing there. Hello, Sheila.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Well, it actually might be. You are apparently in charge of the Earth Savior Award, are you not?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just making conversation. What do you mean, the transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue Diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
Well, that seems kind of dangerous. I mean, what if someone doesn't want to give it back? So, yeah. Has it ever been stolen?
During my tenure? Oh, certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved. Needless to say, they'll be spending the rest of their life in a UC prison.
Well, okay, don't do that then. Alright, so there's about keeping something so valuable in your cabin. I want to know who the winner is going to be, and I would love to look at it. Well, I don't think she's going to go for that. I do wonder what the winner is going to, or who the winner is going to be.
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay, so all of you are
of the society?
All of you are very, very difficult, let's just say. So, alright. Well, this is now actually becoming a bit intriguing.
Nothing but the best
so,
for the
killing
society.
Dabrowski just flat out where he is right now, that's not an option.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with
Can
Siren will be
apparently
held in the
go
ship's
in
library
here,
this evening.
which was obviously completely pointless. Now I can't close the door. Okay, fine, whatever. So obviously we want to get in here.
And you're not one of them.
You don't seem to be... Yes, you already said. You don't seem to mind me going here. That's a good thing. Well, this is indeed fancy and, very nicely, much less occupied by people. That's very good for someone who wants to swipe something. So, alright then. I'm gonna be honest, there's like not a lot of people at all on this very luxury liner. I mean, there should be thousands of people, but there's like 20. So, Bethesda does a Bethesda, I suppose. So, this would be like a...
Rokov's table during dinner service. It's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Lovely. What is this? What is this space? I mean, that looks like a conference table. But then you have like a couch with a TV. And a overturned cigarette bowl, and some cigarettes and a half-eaten sandwich. I mean, it's a very odd room. A very odd room. Hello, cleaning person. So while everyone else is just enjoying themselves, you are just cleaning. What do we have? We have a safe, but nothing in it. I would love a mod that just turns everyone's random quips off, or at least removes the what was I saying? The repeats, because they repeat themselves quite a lot. Okay, so we have an expert lock to get into here. Creepy mannequins and whatnot. Don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but I can't help but pick a lock if there is one. There we go. I'm in. Would love to be able to close the door in case someone has a problem with me being here. I'm not gonna steal like random stuff, I think, but non-random stuff like a med pack and another med pack and trauma pack and med pack, I'll take those, yes. Okay, monitor we can't do anything with. Cool. We have some mannequins. I presume that those are not anything I can do anything with right now. Okay, leather streetwear if I wanted it, but I don't think any of that is interesting. Is it? I mean, alright, so maybe these are actually not conference tables, even though the chairs obviously look like office chairs and not dining chairs, but I suppose we are on a Starliner, so it's going to be a bit different, I suppose. I don't know. But alright then, let's just... okay, can I... yeah, you know what, I need to eat a bit. I am still over-encumbered, that's true. Some cocoa chunks, some grapes, you know what, I'll eat a bit. I mean, I'm basically getting nothing back, but it's at least tasty. Now, I'm only assuming I am alone here. It does seem as if I am. Someone has just basically dumped all their stuff in here. That's basically what they've done. We have a My Friend Willoughby, we don't need... well, actually, you know what? I don't necessarily recognize that one. Also, Story of the Heavens, we'll pick that up. I need to get back to Aquila City, by the way, because I have picked up a bunch of books. I have picked up a I did not mean to eat the tray. There we go. Put that away. Yes, I picked up a bunch of books and I want to see if any of them are interesting for the lady with the books, basically. Well, this is very unfortunately placed. Also use some suits. Alright then, let's crack the safe. There we go. And that was a bunch of credits. Chocolate Labs for health and then a Chandra port. Well, that was boring. So this is not her, not her cabin then. Fine, we have understood that now. But just a few knickknacks, nothing too interesting though. Don't know why this was behind an expert lock door. But let's keep on looking. That is not a door I can go through. Hello. Wait. Did I go upstairs? No, I did not, right? Hello?
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
Claudia Swiss, who are you?
Lovely party, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, because you don't want to talk. Okay, well, I don't want to talk to you either, then. You seem to be in vaguely the right... Okay, so everything is sort of locked here. Expert lock. Well, chill out with that one, because it feels like we are closing in on where we might want to be, right?
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Uh-huh. But this is just, what are we doing here? A restricted area. Oh, okay. You're a person I can talk to. Hello,
On behalf
Chief
of Trident
Purser.
Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Who are you?
Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Well, you might want to start looking at me. So, exactly what is it that you do?
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
I mean, that's pretty nice, yes. So, does that mean that I can store things in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Well, isn't that lovely? How about that Earth Savior Award? Isn't it fancy? Can I just, have a bit of a peek at it?
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Well, no, I think you indeed answered that question. ES Award Claim ID. Kinda means that if I,
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
I assume that my question then about who's the winner would mean that I would know who has the claim ID, basically. So right, Captain Rokov, how do you think, or what do you think of him?
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate.
I mean, that's a good one, but... You know what? If there's something happening with him, I would love to know,
I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
I mean, oh bloody hell. You're not tricky, so to speak, and I only have 1 and 2s for some reason. I mean, if you can help me, I know you'd like to.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that did not go well. I mean, but still, what's the harm?
I wish I could, but if anybody found out, I'd told you.
Well, this didn't work at all. Okay, fine, whatever.
I appreciate your interest, but I'm forbidden to disclose any personal information.
Alright, fine. I'm sorry to pry in your personal business, Sally. Okay, I can give you some credits though. to clear her conscience. I mean, she didn't say anything, so...
No problem. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I mean, I don't...
Have a safe journey.
Oh, wow. Oh, bloody hell, your neck just went weird. You're sitting, like, very awkward here. So, can't get into your work. How can I get you to move? Like, is that a thing that exists here? Safe room computer, we need a key for that. Yeah. Hello, plushy cuddle sore. And Galactica and Toy Space Shuttle. Now, here's the thing. If I do this, I can just get into like this because she doesn't actually see me, which is so stupid. But on the other hand, don't I like move if I do this? I need to drop a save and just see what happens. Well, I'm in, so there we go. So claim ID procedures, let's start with that. Once the valuable is stored in the person's safe, the passenger is to be issued a claim ID. That will allow them to access their valuables at any time. Note that the claim ID will use the safe's internal compartmentalization system to only allow access to the passenger's specific valuables. It would have been weird if it wasn't like that. In the unlikely event that the safe becomes overloaded, please apologize to the passenger and tell them that they are welcome to use the safe located in their cabin to store their goods. Note down their name and contact the passenger if any claim IDs are returned. Then we have the lockdown procedures. In the event of a ship-wide lockdown, the purser on duty will lock their computer and report to their mustering location on a deck. Any passenger with a valid claim ID will still be able to access their goods through the auto-retrieval system. Once the lockdown has been cancelled, the purser on duty will return to their normal posting and continue to assist passengers until port of call arrival. In the event that the vessel has been attacked either internally or externally, the magnetic seal will be activated on the safe and access will be fully restricted. Any passenger with a valid claim ID will have to wait until the ship's alert has been cancelled to access their goods. Now, here we go, safe contents database. So, Marina Ansalaga report assorted jewelry. Would love to get that. Now we have Sheila Holbrook, the Trophy Earth Savior Award. So obviously she has it herself right now. And then Serrano cards, Chunks collectible gold foil trading cards. Ooh, coin collection and stamp collection. Why would you bring that on the Starliner? I don't know. But there you go. So she didn't know anything about that. Can I also...
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
You just got up real quick there. Maybe you just reset or something. I can also pickpocket her from here. And she does have a pass. Well, that's intriguing. Again, wrong button. Let me just quick save a bit here. So I have her pass. Does that work for this? No, only Holbrook claim ID can unlock. Alright, fine, so we need Holbrook. Now, will the game be very kind to me just to point me in the right direction? Not necessarily immediately, because that's just back to the ballroom. Now, we were able to go further down, and I do see something down there that the game is wanting to hide. I think we can go further down. Could we go further down? It felt like we could. Wasn't there a way down for personnel or staff? Yes, here. There we go. Where do we arrive if we go here? Right level.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship.
So why do you allow me to go here, by the way? Why? Oh, actually, I'm here now. Oh, I'm here. Okay. That doesn't help me, does it? Because that's also to the ballroom. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so what does the game tell me now then? The game gives me, ask society patrons. Oh, I should have asked the patrons about him. I see. The ES claim ID. I mean, gotta be honest, kind of feels like she would have it on her, right? And not like in her cabin, if you know what I mean. That doesn't feel like what she would be doing, but we have at least one more door we can unlock to have some poking around into. For example, this one. Do you see me? No, you don't. And we're in. Let's see who we have found here. Kind of looks the same as the previous one actually, but less healing items, which is sad. Nicholas Nickleby, I'm pretty sure I picked up... Oh, hello. Why is this locked? That's intriguing. Hello. What did you pick? Seaweed snacks. What am I missing here? Why was that locked? Feels like felt important to be able to get in here to some degree, but it was also only a novice lock. That's true. All right then, let's not check more in there. Hello. Shunk's employee handbook, Great Expectations. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up more books at this point. Okay, so we have a door into sleeping area. I mean, it's gonna be very easy to miss stuff. These are just... No, my darling Claudia, hello. From Larry. Yesterday was amazing. The restaurant was exquisite and you looked beautiful. And after dinner, the night we spent together was unforgettable. You know, we do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. I yearn for us to be together forever. I intend to break things off with my wife and leave that part of my life behind. Be patient, my darling. I'll tell her soon. I promise I love you now and forever. Now, Claudia, isn't that the woman sitting outside? I think she is. Oh, hello. Antique toy motorcycle. Obviously, we're taking that. And also, let's check this safe. Gotta be honest, that took slightly longer than it should have. I had to actually redo a bit because I was a little bit too quick. Don't be too quick. It's a bad idea. Also, we can just have a bit of a rest, you know. Let's not have a bit of a rest. So, alright, let's make it out to the woman again. Because I do believe your name was Claudia, right?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Well, what about that slate I found?
Lovely party, isn't it?
Okay, you don't want to talk about the slate. Fine, don't talk about the slate. I know what you're up to. Naughty woman. So don't go in there. Do we have... Yes. Aha. So many doors that I... Oh, hello. Oh, did I not see that? I don't think I did, you know. No, I did not. That is Oh, so that was Claudia's own personal thingamajig. Yes. All right then. Well, that put everything into a much better perspective, because now I can actually know who the hell lives who the hell where. So that's Gabriel Vera, but I've been into one more. Hold on, or is that like different part of town? I was about to say, was that upstairs? The other one that I was in. I want to know who the hell had that one. Yes, here we go. This is Sheila Holbrook. This is Sheila Holbrook. Okay, you know what? We need to... There we go. There's how you close it. We need to scope this place out much better. Because this is Sheila Holbrook. Oh, hello. Ah, you also have this door. Oh, that's easier. Yes, indeed. So you have red harvest dry and lemon, as well as some vacuum tape and hammer. And an isocentric magnet. I'll take those, or that. Nothing more though. So we need to be a little bit more thorough here. Need to be a bit more thorough. I mean, surely you don't have it like on the mannequin, right? Doesn't feel like you can have it on the mannequin, no. So that's fine. Humidifiers. I'm doing the scanner obviously to see if I can spot any anything that I can open, so to speak. And we had already gone into that. That was only boring stuff. Okay, I don't think moving things is gonna help me, right? I don't think that they would put that into the game, right? But also, why are you like this? What's up with this TV? I don't know. And obviously we had another mannequin. Let's just check it. No, that's just regular leatherware. Why she would have it, I don't know. We also have this, nothing. I actually don't think there is anything here. Well, that's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. We can't really, again, get in here. Oh, bloody, oh, no, no, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, for the love of God. So, yeah, I'm not immediately seeing anything here. Well, if that's the case, alright. So I suppose the solution is, sadly then, out in the ballroom, somehow. Do I bother with anyone else's rooms? Do we have anyone interesting? There's Larry Dombrowski. That's very interesting, yes. There we go. Gotten into Larry's... Was it Larry? Wait, hold on. Larry. Larry. As in Larry and the woman. Ooh, well, that's intriguing then. That's for Larry then, not for the woman. Cool, cool, cool. More cred sticks for me. I'll take it. Raise to the Heavens tablet. Nicholas Nickleby again. You have 2 Nicholas Nickleby. You must really like that book. Cool. Bunch of coffee bags. I am not gonna steal those right now. I know that there might be some stuff we can do with coffee bags, like in production, so to speak, but I don't exactly know what, so I'm gonna leave those be for now. That's just some milk. There's the slippers, obviously. Orange shoes of transcendence. That's beautiful. Just regular tablets. No slates. Where are the slates? I want slates, damn it. I want information, but also expert lock safe. Bloody hell, this is a this is a safe cracking episode. There we go. And more credits and Canuck double something or another, was it? Yes, double. Again, nothing too intriguing. Nothing too intriguing whatsoever. We have the bathroom. You haven't hid anything in the bathroom. I actually didn't check the bathroom of Sheila now that I realized that. Presume this is also locked? Yes, of course. There we go. Now you have some cool stuff. Some sealant. I'll take that. But again, nothing I could really do anything with. Oh, but you did have more digipicks too. Alright then, so your place was also quite unimpressive. Yeah, that's just nothing I can do anything with, sadly, and I don't want to recon stuff, so that's okay. Alright, fine. Everything kind of boring, but I think I have sort of picked up a few things. A few things that I can get back to him with, Larry, that is. Also,
if you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Yes, you've already said that. Well, you haven't, but your friends have. Now you're very... Okay, never mind. Let's not steal reactive gauges just for the fun of it. So... there might be more places to visit here, but let's get back to the ballroom, have a chat with people again. And I think I want to start with Larry. And let's see if...
view
well, actually,
is absolutely spectacular, isn't
we're
it?
supposed to talk to people. Hello.
Open bar. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, alright, so we can ask random people about stuff. Larry Dombrowski, do you know anything about him?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Well, that's a lovely bit of gossip. Anything else?
No. And why the heck are you so interested in him anyway?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? What about the Earth Savior Award? Know anything about that?
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you.
I mean, that's reasonable. Also, the Terran Preservation Society, what's your take on it?
I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier.
Uh-huh, but why?
That's all then? Okay.
No one knows. Also, you,
So,
hello.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid.
Yes, we've heard many people say that. What about Larry Dombrowski? He's a nice fella, isn't he?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Yes, like a lovely person. And the ES award then? Yes, know anything about that?
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that?
I can, and I want it. And the society?
Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help.
That sounds good.
Well, that was boring.
Sounds like rich people
Please remain
stuff.
designated passenger
Hello,
areas
what
at all
about you?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Lovely. Larry, what about him?
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Alright, that's intriguing. Did he act differently towards me because I am indeed playing as a female character? I don't know. Alright, what about the awards?
It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award.
Well, I only have 6, so that's a bit of a shame. And the society?
The society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis.
Lovely.
Nice to have
Here
met
for
you.
business or pleasure?
Well, what about
I
you
certainly
then?
hope they decide to hold
Hello.
all future
No,
society
you-
events
You
aboard a
don't care,
Starliner.
apparently. You then?
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
You basically look like Larry, which is lovely.
Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Oh, you are 100% a Swedish person, by the way. That's amazing. Alright, then what about the award?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you think it was her own child.
Yep, that's a Swedish person doing that. I hear it immediately. So alright then, the society then.
The society is such a worthy cause. What could be more important than the preservation of the Earth's spirit? Enjoy the rest of the event.
Cool, Mr. Swedish person.
The ship's purser can
So alright
assist you with
then,
any
you know
matters
what?
regarding the
Have
security of your
I gotten enough?
Here
Let's
for
shove with
business
one
or
more.
pleasure?
We'll see.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What about Larry? He's sitting right over there. Do you have any nice juicy gossip?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
And we met the woman that he sleeps with. Lovely.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Alright, we're not getting more about that then. So the society?
Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month.
Every month sounds very
Don't forget to donate to the
exuberant
cause.
in some ways.
In the
So,
event of a lockdown,
bloody
remember
hell.
to
Have we
return to
found
your
out enough
cabin in
about
a
you?
quiet and
We're
orderly
speaking
fashion.
again. Lovely. I can't possibly think of anything I'd rather be doing at this very moment.
I can attack him because he makes me sick. So, I can just flat out push him, so to speak, for the credentials. But yeah, what about the shady stuff you're into?
Oh, think you've cracked the case, detective? Bravo. I'm not certain why you're approaching me with this harassment, but I can assure you that you've made a potentially life-threatening mistake. Perhaps you're unaware of the extent of my influence, or perhaps you're irrevocably stupid. I'll assume it's the latter and overlook it for now.
Okay, well, this is starting to feel a bit confused, to be honest. Oh, bloody hell. Sir, are you okay? Sir?
So,
Sir?
what brings you
Sir?
aboard?
No? Okay, fine, whatever. So, Sheila, can I get anything
you have any
more
specific
out
requests,
from her, then?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Yes, indeed. I need your claim ID for the... Wow, yes, of course that is what we're gonna go for. Exactly when will the award ceremony occur, by the way?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Alright, fine. So isn't it risky to hold it on this Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
Alright, cool. I'm not gonna say that I just need it. But I need to, because apparently I can't get out of this... why can I not get out of this? Oh, come on, Bethesda. I should be able to get out of the conversation. But none of those did get me out of the conversation. Alright, fine. I'm gonna sound really stupid here, but hey, what about that claim ID, huh?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
I mean, I can try to persuade her, and I do have an auto-persuade, actually. That's intriguing. Let's try it.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
I mean, the fact that she's even entertaining me is lovely. And, alright. No reason for a problem. Now you're going to tell me eventually when I save you some time, or nobody will know. You told me, I mean... Okay. Alright, why not save some time? You're gonna give it to me eventually, you know.
Is this really what we're doing? Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Wow. Alright.
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Oh, Sheila. Wow, okay, so if you get a crit, it just doesn't matter what you say. She's just gonna be, alright, fine, whatever. So, well, that's one way to do it. And, well, actually, you know what? That's only half of the thing that we're supposed to do. I just realized it's not just the award, it's the credentials as well. Am I gonna have to try and persuade him to get the credential, or rather give me the credentials too, then? Is that what we're doing? I mean, the game still seems to think that I haven't necessarily done the optional bits here. You know what I want to do? I want to go and get the award as a starting point. So, with the ID in hand, here we go. I can get in here, open the door, please, and thank you very much. I shall be getting in here. Thank you. And I can just use the thingamabob. I have the Earth Savior Award and some credits. Perfect, she doesn't mind whatsoever. How about we have a bit of a look at that one? I have so many things. I should not have gone in there. I should have gone in here. Earth Savior Award. Oh, can't I just open that? Well, that's a bit of a shame. It's in a box. Alright, then fine. Neva will have to deal with that, I suppose. But I mean, that's just one part of the gig. Then there's the next part of the gig. Why are you... Why is that like that? Alright. Okay, let's get back out and potentially chat with a few more people. I will start over here. Hello.
I certainly hope they decide
let's
to hold
just
all
chat about
future society.
Larry.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Oh, that is... Okay.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
That is what we were supposed to find out. Alright, back to Claudia. Hello, Claudia. Let's chat.
Sorry, do I know you?
Well, not really. I need some information, though.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
I know. Maybe Larry's wife would like to have a chat with me.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Well, I would love some credentials. So yeah, the love letter. Yeah, I would love everything you know or have on Dubrovsky for it.
Ugh, I should have destroyed that disgusting letter. Fine, you win. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
Now, why did he do that?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Alright, so he was using you then.
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
And yet here you are. So why haven't you confronted him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
I mean, sure, that seems like a good idea, I think. If I were in your situation, I probably would have done basically the same thing. So, alright then, give me proof I can use against him. That's a good revenge.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
That's intriguing, yes. So, what did you actually do in the Galbank scheme?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Genius, but also sounds like it would be very easy to spot it, but sure, whatever, I suppose. So, between you and Dombrowski, what's actually the deal?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Sounds good. And, yeah, you know what? I don't blame you one bit.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Well, seems like you got a plan. So, yeah, what were their contributions then, Dombrowski and Vera? What their contribution to the scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Ah, so it's basically more you and Vera from the beginning, I suppose.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Absolutely. And what is it that we're supposed to do? Gabriel Vera. Now, is he in here? No, he seems to be outside as well. Alright then, we'll get to him then. Apparently I actually... No, it was this guy. Never mind, I did talk to him, but too early. Hello, Gabriel.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Oh no, I'm here about other stuff. Yes, honest and worthy causes. Is that your thing?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
Oh, let's have a chat about Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Don't you? I think you kinda do. So, alright, then why are you on the Siren of the Stars then if you work for UC Security?
To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about anyway?
Well, what do you do for UC Security then specifically?
You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
Well, aren't you in the right field then, yes. Yeah, you know, Claudia Swiss, we had a chat with her and she had some interesting things to say about Larry.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
No, back off what exactly?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Well, I don't think so. But, yeah. Okay, I have some evidence just lying around. Maybe I just hand that in to the authorities, huh?
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
I mean, probably you, but it would still be a bit intriguing. And apparently we are supposed to go to talk to Rokov first. Alright, fine, let's go and chat with Rokov. And he's actually just chilling out over here and no one seems to want to chat with him. Poor guy.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
I forgot your droning speech. So, yeah, could he actually have me arrested?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
Sure. So, indeed, let's break out the embezzlement scheme here. That's what's going on.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Alright, intriguing. So, no, don't kill. So, if he goes back to his cabin then, would that be a good idea?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
So, emergency, a ship-wide emergency then, that might work.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Sounds cool. You're crazy. No, he's not crazy. I'll get it done.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Alright then, cool. So, sure. Okay, how does the ship lockdown stuff work then?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Which is kinda nice, yes. So where can I go to find the life support systems?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy, he's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Sounds good then. And what about Gabriel Vera? Anything else you know about him?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Sounds lovely.
Get back to it.
Absolutely, and we'll get back to it in the next episode. This is, I like this.
Are you a member of the society?
This is a little bit different again,
Pleased
so
to make your acquaintance.
bloody hell, stop talking to me or at me. I'll hide here, so we'll talk to you. Lovely. So in the next episode, we're gonna conclude our business here. We are absolutely not done yet. I don't think I was, or rather went into Gabriel's room, so I might want to check that out too before I flip the switch, so to speak. But we shall see about that indeed in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.